Greetings! It's another wonderful day on earth in paradise. I trust that you are well and that things are going absolutely wonderful in your life. And, well, today I would like to talk to you about anticipatory anxiety. Anticipatory anxiety. What do we actually do to ourselves? We worry about potential future events. We worry about specific outcomes not transpiring, and it's all here. It's all in your mind because it's most of the time, it's nowhere near what's happening in your life. And the famous word, if only. What if? It's always about the past or the future. So we sometimes even worry about what happened in the past, even though it can't be changed. We still spend hours worrying about the if only. If only I didn't do that. If only I didn't say that. If only I saw that. Anticipatory anxiety. And for the future, what if? What if this is going to happen? What if that it doesn't work out? What if this person doesn't like me? What if that doesn't come through? And then we actually sit and we almost gestate like we're sitting on an egg. That we actually breathe it out. There's the fear of failure. What am I going to do? Because it's going to fail. It's not going to work out. And then there's also the fear of success. What am I going to do if this really works? And, most of the time, you're actually afraid of your success. None of what's not going to work. What am I going to do if it really works? And then the incessant worries about social interaction. What am I going to say? Why didn't I think of saying this? I should have said that. Why didn't I? Worries over social interaction. How am I going to communicate this? How am I going to tell them about this? And then there's your health and your financial securities. What does this mean? Why is this wrong in my body? What is this telling me? Now what's going to happen? What's going to befall me? And your financial security. The only reason why you're worrying about your financial security is because you're spending money that you don't have. And it's too easy to have things on credit. We always have enough. We always get given enough. Every single day of your life offers you enough of what you need today. And it's apprehension about future events. We've even coined the word deadlines. I've got this deadline. Do you think in any way your own psyche is going to rush forward to something that tells it that there's death waiting at that point? It's a deadline. When we get there, things are going to die. How are you going to engage your own enthusiasm and your own cooperation to rush towards something that's a deadline? No. You do not need to do this to yourself anymore. You do not need to anticipate the worst case scenario the way that you often do in your life. Now, what you need to learn, and if you can take this away from this wee little clip that I'm sharing with you today, is I see you, I hear you, and I acknowledge you. Because whatever this is that wants to warn you, this anticipatory, this part of you that's anticipating this thing that you need to prepare for so it's not going to catch you unawares. You've got to reassure that. And you've got to appreciate it because it's looking out for your best interest. So reassure it and say thank you. Thank you for making me aware that this is something that I could have done better, or this is something that I need to anticipate in the future. But right now, I'm really good. And, when I look at my life, every day provides me with everything I need. Every day, even though when I start out in the morning and I think I'll never get through this day, tonight when I go to bed, I got through this day. And there's no need to be in a state of anticipatory anxiety, because you will never be given more than you can handle. Never. Your life is proof of it. So now I suggest that you start today and you be gentle with yourself, because we all need some reassurance and we all need to be appreciated for what we already do and what we already deliver. And you can do that to yourself too. And then you can be so generous and also do it for others, because it's wonderful when somebody cares enough to reassure us and to appreciate us for the value and the wonderful contribution that we make to their life with generosity. And when you have consideration and generosity, you will always elevate yourself into a higher level of energy, because consideration and generosity is the magic that opens the doors to abundance on this world. And when life acknowledges you, there's never any need for you to ever feel anticipatory anxiety about your future, because life cares for life. And life itself has a vested interest in looking after those that is going to ensure its own continuation. So be good to yourself, and then let life be good to you too. 2025 is the year of receiving. Isn't that wonderful? It's the year of receiving. So now it's time for you to receive all those rewards that's waiting for you to transcend and to get beyond this anticipatory anxiety of what is lacking and what is going to go wrong. No. Enough of that. Let 2025 be the year that you laugh and celebrate and thrive and feel wonderfully alive. Isn't that a wonderful formula? I think so too. So go forward and be good to yourself and live life so that you can thrive. See you soon. It was wonderful to share these few moments with you. Don't forget to click the subscribe button and push that little black button so that you can receive my future clips and share my videos, because I'm sure somebody somewhere needs to hear that they don't need to worry and have so much anxiety, which is really not necessary. See you soon. Bye.